Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. If you're down and out and depressed, you're the one that made that mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. And yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. This is it. Okay, I want to go over the list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, shopping, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about accountability, the importance of accountability, and I always have this saying, the chief cause of failure and unhappiness is giving up what we want for the moment. I want to talk about people that are thinking about getting surgeries, about their pain, their physical pain, their mental pain, their spiritual pain. There's certain acts and certain practices and certain disciplines that we have to do within. I know for myself, the accountability is key. I grew up with food addiction in my family. And one thing about food, it can easily creep up on you. And food is a chemical. And when you eat too much or you eat too little, what happens is your body and your mind pay the price. Anxiety, depression, it's a chemical. So whether you like it or not, our food is our medicine. And it's something that we have to do all day long. And a lot of times people are on medicine and they don't need to be on medicine because they are not eating the proper amount of food. I had a brother that was bipolar. He was just off the charts, up and down and all around. The minute I trained him to work out and eat properly, he was a different person. But he didn't continue with the practice and the discipline. So that's why I talk every day about the practice and the discipline and how it doesn't take long to get off our game. So today, and about surgeries, there was another thing I want to talk about, surgeries. Surgeries are not always the answer. As you get older, we have different forms of pain in the knees, in the arms, in the shoulders, in the ankles. And there's a practice of exercise. Even if you have surgery, watch out. You're going to have to even do more exercise. Don't think that the surgery is going to take away the discipline of what you have to do. So what I'm going to suggest is, with any form of surgery, make sure that you do the proper exercises, get to proper diet, proper nutrition, get your weight down. A lot of it has to do with that excess weight. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to need the surgery. But by the way, I have a new knee, and I have to work even harder now with this new knee. And always when you do surgery, you go in for one thing and they nip something else, and there you go, you have another problem. And that's almost a 100% fact. So don't be so quick to having surgeries. And as far as all the different programs that they have for food, you still have to weigh and measure, meaning how much you put in, how much you put out, and have to have a discipline. And this is where the accountability comes in. To work with somebody that knows you, to work together and come up with plans together. I have a friend that I work with on a daily basis, and it's our medicine, it's our health, it's our happiness. So what we put in our body is what comes out in how we react in our discipline. So today, whatever it is, if you're considering surgery, if you're unsettled, 9 times out of 10, it's usually what you're putting in your body or what you're not eating or what you're not doing for yourself. I'm going to be going shopping today, making sure one of the things I do is make sure I have all the proper food in the house. So I set myself up for winning. This is where people fail. They don't set themselves up for winning. So you have to pre-plan, and it's really great to get into a habit of cooking once a week, to have all your foods prepped and planned so you can have a successful week, have great energy, and not be in pain mentally, physically, spiritually. And then it goes to your financial. The better you feel, you realize that it really has nothing to do with what we think it does. It always comes down to, always when you're upset or down and out, what are you not doing for yourself? Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting enough food? Are you feeding your body, your mind, your soul? Are you reading wonderful things? Are you watching wonderful things that make your heart sing? And you will get your answer. So today, whatever it is you're in pain with, whatever it is that you need to work on, I suggest you start doing that. Work with somebody, that accountability, so you can be honest and remember balance. Not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, remember, attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, contentment, and good humor with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is like the road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. All right. I'm going to read a little part of my book. Okay. Page 112, daily inventory maintenance checkoff list. This is the next page of daily inventory. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I'll read this one more time. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. Okay, I love this because I used to think that I was in charge of everybody, all the people I loved. And it became very, very heavy on me. And you won't believe what that does to a human soul when you feel you're responsible for everybody around you. And it's very heavy. And the reality is, I'm not responsible for anybody but myself, including even when you're raising kids. You be the example, you give information. At a certain age, you make them accountable, but after that, they're on their own. And before you know it, your kids are on your own. So this is a very freeing saying for me. It's a very freeing statement because I love the fact that I don't have to go around blaming. I love the fact that I now have solutions to my problems. I love that I got the answers that lie inside of me. I love the fact that I went to therapy and started working on myself in my 20s. And I always know when I'm down and out and depressed, I get quiet, I meditate, I ask for answers, and I always get the answers, whether I like them or not, and I get into action. And it's a program of action, and not to get complacent and not to blame, and you go nowhere. And it's important to confront your past to understand why you do what you do, because everything we do has been learned behavior. And if you want to change, this is where the accountability comes in, where you need somebody to make you accountable. Again, because we always do lie to ourselves. So for today, what I want you to do is, who are you blaming? Who are you angry at? Who do you not like? You need to, and here's the other thing, when you have hatred and when you're jealous and despise someone, you know that's something that's eating away at you, and that other person doesn't feel that. I suggest it's something that you clean up and work on and let go of, because it's poison to the body, it's poison to the mind, it's poison to your soul. So for today, I want you to look at what is disturbing you, what it is that you need to clean up and stop blaming and get into action. Come up with a game plan of action and put it into fruition and work with somebody for the accountability, and watch how much better your day will go. And work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. I will reach out and to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It's a decision from our head to our heart. The greatest gift you can give yourself. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, leave your number, lifeinharmonyonline.com. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe and hit L, and share it with everybody you love and respect. And please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. I put it in a playlist, so you listen to it in order to receive it. In order, it can be overwhelming. And remember, I want you to have an extraordinary day today. And thank you for listening.